again. Get a move on.
Mum, can we go to the pictures tonight?
Not tonight, love, no.
No, but Martin promised.
No, he didn't. He said that I'll take cousin David when he's got free time.
Will you ask him, Mum, please, will you?
Don't go on, Sophie. Just go and get your stuff ready for school.
What's up, Mum?
Nothing, I'm fine. I've just got a few things on my mind to sort out, that's all.
You and Martin have been arguing, haven't you?
Me and Martin have had a few things to say to each other, but it's nothing for you or Sophie to worry about.
Promise?
Yeah, I promise.
Well, hopefully, once my article's out in the Gazette, it'll help galvanise more support for your campaign.
Well, judging by the feeble response so far, I think we're going to need all the help we can get.
Well, what about the names on Sarah's petition? Surely they stand for something.
It's going to take more than 80 signatures to rattle a bunch of hard-nosed councillors.
But it's a start in the right direction. I'll see you both at the meeting.
Yeah.
See you,
Bye-bye,
bye. Oh, it'll be all right, you know.
I just wish we had more time.
Well, we've got faith in your councillor, Watts, haven't we? All right, see you later.
See you later.
Bye.
Come on, Ben.
Cheers for letting us crash at yours last night.
No, you're all right. Just don't make a habit out of it, eh?
When's Bobby back?
Today, so don't mention out to her. Just go off ready if she knows you've been in her bed.
Hey, is she definitely finished with it?
Yeah, but won't go getting any big ideas. She's fed up, not hard up.
Hey, that could do a lot for a woman like Bobby.
Yeah, that's what worries me, Kirk.
Well, I sort of half promised Curly that we'd both go along. You know, make up the local professionals quota.
I wish you wouldn't make arrangements on our behalf like that, no.
It won't take more than an hour, I promise.
Yeah, well, maybe I've got other more important things to do tonight.
What could be more important than giving young mothers like Sarah Platt a break? Come on, try putting yourself in her shoes. I know babies aren't high on your list of priorities, but maybe the welfare of a pupil should be.
Look, I have a hard enough time having to deal with those kids in school hours. Last thing I want is bringing their problems home as well. I mean, haven't I got the right to a life of my own?
OK, forget it. I'll go on my own, no big deal.
No, Matt, I'm sorry, look. It's that Monday morning thing, you know?
OK. Have a good day, Mrs. Ramsden.
Hey, wicked new hairdo. Thanks. My sister did it for me.
Oh, yeah, dead classy. Pickle with pig stick when he sees that.
Couldn't care less what he thinks. And that slapper's welcome to him.
Oh, actually, I found out a little bit more about Vic's mystery woman while you were off. Do look like I care. The less I hear about Vic and her, the better. Suit yourself. So, who is she?
I don't know all the details, but older, married, and met her on the cabs.
He picked her up?
Yeah, like literally.
Right, you lot. Look lively. Baldwin's on his way.
What time are them buyers arriving, Janice?
Soon. Do you know, he has been walking around like an headless chicken the last couple of days. Yeah.
Don't know what all the fuss is about.
Not like he's got out special to flog, is it?
Yeah, well, that suits me. Just means I make an even bigger impact.
What do you mean?
Baldwin reckons he knows something about undies, does he? Well, I'll tell you, I could wipe the floor with his stuff. Get a load of this lot.
Hello.
Someone get this corner sorted out. It's like a pigsty. I want the place to look in shipshape.
Right. Well, where do you want these samples laying out?
Put some in my office, will you? Oh, and put the wine in the fridge while you're at it. There you go.
Yes, sir.
See? I've hand-stitched lace on the centre panel, plus boning underneath to give your boobs an extra lift.
Fizz, mate. That must have took you ages.
Hey! What's going on here?
Nothing, Mr. Baldwin.
Exactly. So get your behind back on that seat and do what you're paid to do.
Yes, Mr. Baldwin.
There's a phone call for you.
Oh, right.
Ooh, do you know he can push me around all he likes? I'm not going to be here much longer. Not when them buyers have seen what I've got to offer.
Cheers, Vera.
Hey, Ben. Hey, Echo. Hello. How are my two chief campaign coordinators? Are you all set for tonight?
Yeah, if I can get a babysitter.
Bring Bethany with you. Vera, can I have a bacon butty, please?
Right, look.
Would that be okay? Only I've never been to a council meeting before. I just thought it'd be important guys in suits and stuff.
You are the important people. Remember, that council is there to serve you.
Yeah, when they're not swanning around in the flash cars, spending our money on fancy meals and trips abroad.
And the nerve of him wanting to shut down a place for kiddies.
Well, that's why it's important we make a stand, Vera.
Well, I know what I'd do. Bang their heads together.
Yeah, well, I think we'd better stick to the democratic route for now, Vera.
2 coffees, please, Anne.
2 days. I haven't heard from her, not a word.
Maybe she just doesn't want to talk to you.
Yeah, maybe she's scared. I just need to talk to her, David.
Vic, listen to me. From what you've told me about our old man, he could easily have crushed you and sold you for scraps, so you've had a lucky escape. Now cut your losses and stay well clear.
I just need to know she's okay.
Then send her a postcard. You know, wait for a reply. And in the meantime, use this. Oh, it's still attached to your neck.
So you've calmed down after last night?
Look, if you've come for an apology, you've come to the wrong place.
Martin, I've not come to fight. Look, my head's all over the place. 1 minute you're telling me you want to move in with me, and the next minute you're saying it's all over. I know you're angry with me, and I don't blame you for overreacting.
I've not overreacted to anything. I meant what I said last night.
But you don't stop loving somebody because of one silly argument.
Oh, there's more to it than that. And you know it.
Yesterday was a mess. We need to talk properly.
We could talk all day, but there's nothing that either of us can say to each other that's going to change anything. Not now.
What, so I've got to accept that that's that? It's over? Well, I won't, Martin. I love you.
Yeah, but that's not a good enough reason for staying together, is it?
It's good enough for me.
Oh!
Well, just because I don't want you to move in with me and play the whole happy families bit doesn't mean to say I'm not committed to the relationship. Martin, I love you.
Oh, Sally, don't do this to me. Look, I've told you how I feel. And I know that's not what you want to hear, but... well, my mind's made up.
Then tell me again you don't love me. Tell me, Martin, and I'll go.
I don't love you anymore, Sal.
Ours is a comparatively small production line. But that means we can keep a close eye on quality control. It's no good mass manufacturing goods if they're not up to scratch.
Oh, I agree, mate. But we're looking for more than just competent stitch work and these safe traditional designs. Like, you know as well as I do, women today expect more for the money. And it should be affordable, yeah, but have some originality. You know, I'm after something different. Something your average housewife can get excited about.
Yeah, and even more important, her old man.
So the woman feels it counts.
Yes, yes, of course it is. Well, if it's originality and quality you want, you've come to the right place. Now, if you'd like to step that way, go in the office. I'll show you our new range.
Right then. No time like the present.
You go for it, love. Tell Ailey to have your P45 waiting.
Right, who's going to give me a hand? Here.
Come here.
Right.
Here we are, love.
I suppose you're going to say I told you so.
Of course I'm not.
You warned me, Rita, right from the start. You told me not to go rushing into anything.
And from the sound of it, you took my advice. Well, for what it's worth, Sally, here's a bit more. Give Martin a few days to cool down and see things through. Don't give up on him.
He meant what he said. It's over.
We all said daft things in the heat of the moment.
Not this time.
Morning. Morning, love.
You okay, Sal? Yeah, I'm fine. I'll see you later.
See you, love.
Did I interrupt something?
Oh, she's just feeling a bit low, that's all.
Everything all right at home?
No, she can't sort out. Fingers crossed. Hello, love.
Now, these are hot off the press. They should be in production in the next 2 weeks. High, medium cut leg, best stretch fabric, and Nottingham lace.
Very nice.
Thank you.
I'm not sure they do too much for me.
Well, I mean, this is only part of the range.
Well, unless the rest are very different. I consider a major rethink if you're serious about competing in the lingerie marketplace.
No disrespect, Andrea, but I have been in the rag trade over 30 years.
Look, I'll be straight with you, Mike. There's nothing here that excites me. I've seen it all before. The kind of prices you're asking, well, you'd be hard pushed to move off this stuff next season. We have got some wine and some nibbles over here, if you like. Do you want red?
I'll have a red, please.
Right. I think number 2, please. Bill Cleaves.
Excuse me, I won't be a minute. What the hell do you think you're playing at?
Oh,
all my own designs. Look, all French seams and no clumsy overlocking on the outside. And I've used best French lace. And it's all come out of my own wages. I've not used anything from the factory.
Get rid of this load of tat.
Just give her a chance, Mr. Baldwin, eh?
Yeah, I thought your buyers might be interested.
You've got 5 seconds to get rid of this lot, or I'll dump it myself.
Rita said you were feeling a bit out of sorts, so I thought I'd pop by, see if you needed anything.
Thanks, but I'm fine. It's just a headache. Did Rita say anything else?
No, she didn't say anything. But I know it takes more than a headache to keep you off work.
I don't really feel like talking, Gail.
Not even to an old friend?
Well, I suppose you're going to find out. Me and Martin have split up.
I'm sorry, Sal. Don't know what to say. I thought he was a bit out of sorts yesterday.
How do you mean?
Oh, just something he said. You know what he's like when he's in one of his moods.
Did he discuss me with you?
No, of course he didn't. What goes on between you and Martin has nothing to do with me. I know he thinks the world of you and the kids.
Oh, well, you're bound to know him better than I do, aren't you?
Sally, this isn't a competition. I'm not married to him anymore. What Martin does and who he sees is none of my business.
So why are you here?
Because I can see you're upset and I want to help. Look, Martin needs security. He can't cope on his own. So when he saw you come along, he took his chance and he grabbed it.
Picked up where he left off with you mean?
All I'm saying is don't give up. There's still a chance. I'm happy with Richard, and I'd like the same for you and Martin.
Oh, it's all right for you, isn't it? You're all sorted with Mr. Perfect.
Just a minute.
Maybe I don't want Martin back, contrary to what you and everybody else seems to think. I can manage perfectly well on my own. I don't need a man. And I don't need advice from smug do-gooders.
Hey, ignore Baldwin. I ain't got a clue anyway.
Yeah, well, that stuff took me ages.
Look, he's mad because your designs are better than any of the rubbish we churn out here.
Baldwin doesn't like us girls getting above ourselves, showing a bit of initiative. He wants to keep us in a place, eyes down and gobs shut.
Yeah, but I know my stuff's good. But how am I going to get a break if no one sees it?
Don't worry, love, you'll get another chance. We've just got to sit tight and ride with it, that's all.
Oh, will you look at him? He's a creep.
Yeah, well, at least it keeps us in wages. Come on, I'll buy you some lunch. See you later.
Not you. You stay. I want a word with you. Have you seen Bobby yet?
No, I've not. Anyway, what's it to you?
I just wondered if it was worth me hanging round.
I seriously doubt it, Kirk.
Listen, Bobby don't know what she's been missing until she's tried Captain Kirk.
Captain Kirk? Who's that then?
It's just a new slogan I'm working on.
Yeah, whatever. Anyway, you look great. You had a good time. It was absolutely brilliant. You know, it's amazing what a change of scenery can do for you.
Hey, I'll tell you what, you could beam me up any time, Bobby.
I thought you was going to go and play pool or something.
No, I reckon I'll stay here for a bit. Sorry to hear you got dumped. Hey, but if you're ever at a loose ending, you know, you need a bit of company.
Yeah, I'll be sure to bear you in mind. Do you want to come and join us when you're finished?
Right, Maria.
Right.
Listen, what about Fizz? I mean, you think Baldwin's going to sack her?
I won't put out past him, mood he's in. However.
You all right?
Yeah?
2 mineral waters, please.
Just as long as he doesn't come anywhere near me.
Oh, come on, lighten up. I'm starting to lose the will to live myself.
I can't handle it, Deb. I need to go there. Look, just one more time.
All right, let's go. Come on, you go and I'll come with you.
No.
No, I'm not letting you go anywhere near that place by yourself.
OK, look, forget it.
No.
I'm not going.
You mean it this time?
Yeah.
Come to have another go at me?
No, I'm here to apologise.
You didn't deserve all that, Sally.
No, I'm sorry, Gail. I was out of order.
Well, I'll know not to interfere in the future, won't I?
It's Martin I'm really angry with. I had no right taking it out on you.
Yeah, well, if I was in your shoes, I'd have probably done the same, so For what it's worth, I'm sorry too.
So you've forgiven me then?
Already have.
That little stunt could have cost us a very valuable contract.
Well, I was only trying to help. And come on, admit it. You like my designs.
I've seen better gear than that in an Amsterdam knocking shop.
Well, the girls like 'em.
What, that lot? They haven't got a clue. And you're no better. You're nothing but a jumped-up machinist with ideas above her station.
Well, there's nothing wrong with showing a bit of initiative.
You really don't have any idea, do you? How do you think I'd have looked in front of those buyers with my own staff trying to upstage my production line? You almost sabotaged any chance we had of getting any decent orders. Now, I'm warning you, and I mean it. Your cards have been marked. Now, get out of my sight.
Bet your mates think you're off your head, don't they?
Why?
Well, going to some boring council meeting trying to save a creche.
I don't care what they think. Anyway, I want to go.
Yeah, right.
This is dead important to you, innit?
Yeah.
Then it matters to me too.
Are you going to be able to make it tonight?
I would go, but I've got something important on. I can't cancel.
Oh, well, don't worry. Don't feel
What's
you've got
up,
to
Bethany?
explain. I'm not that chuffed about going myself, but just doing the dutiful wife bit. Stand by your man and all that. Are you OK?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Oh, it's a pity you're busy. I could have volunteered you for a spot of babysitting.
Sorry.
It's all right, Alice. Vera, are you sure you're OK?
Yeah.
Right, well, I better be off. I'll see you later.
Bye.
Bye. Bye.
Bye.
Just that, is it? Oh,
Yeah.
thank you. Didn't you notice the Baldwin? It's always been the same. Always likes to remind you of bosses.
Yeah. I mean, I think your designs are great.
Do you, really?
Yeah. I'd wear them.
Yeah. You can have this then.
Oh, what I say?
No, Fizz. Look, I can't take this off you.
No, honestly. Just a little thank you for helping me out today.
Right, yeah. Can't wait till Steve sees me in this.
Anyway, Baldwin don't bother me. If anything, it's just made me more determined. I might be down, but I am not out. No way.
What a flaming waste of time that was.
Well, I hope you gave him a run for the money.
I didn't even get a chance to speak.
No, we were way down a packed agenda. They didn't have time to fit us in.
Spent most of the night discussing plans for a new car park. 3 pints and whatever the ladies want.
Wine, please. White wine, thanks. Well, never mind. We'll just have to keep trying.
I wouldn't mind getting.
I just feel like I've let everyone down.
Oh, of course you haven't. Just means you've got more time to plan for the next meeting.
Yeah, I suppose so.
Hey, come on, where's your fighting spirit? You need to start planning and really give that lot something to make them sit up and listen.
Yeah. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, if that council think I'm going to be a pushover, well, they've got another thing coming.
No, I should have got out long ago when I had the chance.
You don't mean that.
Do you want to bet? Could have saved myself all this hassle and enjoyed a quiet life.
So there's no chance of patching things up with Sally?
Well, what's the point? I was the only one that took our relationship seriously. If she's not prepared to commit, then why the heck should I bother?
It's all about give and take, mate. You give, they take.
Anyway, it's all done with now. And part of me's just relieved.
I thought you loved her.
So did I.
What are you doing back here? Go away, Vic, please!
Oh. Look, I just needed to make sure you were OK. I know John's not here. I've seen him leave.
So now you've seen. So go. He'll be coming back soon. Please, Vic, I don't want you to get hurt.
I am not scared of him or your brother. Now pack a bag and we'll go. I don't know where, just so long as you're not here. I'll look after you.
I'm not going anywhere. And I don't need you to look after me. What will it take for you to get the message, Vic? I thought they'd sorted this.
What do you mean, sorted it? Sorted what?
I didn't realise you'd get this involved. You knew I was married. I never said I'd leave, John.
I don't understand.
Look, I'm sorry, Vic. But I had to make sure that you got the message once and for all.
Let me get this straight. The other night, John and your brother and you were in on it.
Yes. But only because you wouldn't listen.
If you'd just like to take a seat. Well, we've got your results back.
It's positive, isn't it?
Yes, Mrs. Ramsden. You're pregnant.
You know, I thought they were going to kill me in that yard. And all the time, all I could think about was you. I was terrified that once he was done with me, that you were going to get it and all.
Never wanted it to come to this.
And I was going out of my mind with worry, feeling guilty about what he was going to do to you. And it was just a game to you, wasn't it?
No, Vic.
You knew what was going on all the time and you did know to stop it.
I made John promise not to lay a finger on you. I just wanted him to scare you, but he went too far, and I'm sorry.
You don't know the meaning of the word.
What was I supposed to do? I told you I didn't want to see you again, but you kept coming back. You wouldn't leave me alone.
Because I loved you. And you used me. And you can have this back and all. Give it to the next mug that you take for a ride.
I'm sorry.
So am I.